against Kurt Etchegaray. So that tells us something right away. DJ Smith and the Oshawa Generals are considered the home team in this game, and this is the combination that he wants against what he feels is the top scoring line of the opposition. And right away, the Ramparts are trying to show that they are the top scorer.
Fired up to watch their home team at least earn a berth into the semi.
Up against Marc-Olivier Waugh. Cassels wins it clean. Dakota Murmas gets to the middle of the ice, but his shot is high and wide. Vladimir Tkachuk, he's hit by Cassels.
For his team. How frustrated do we get early on?
He's gone 6 games without a goal, and it's hard to believe with the chances he had in Game 1 against Kelowna that he didn't score.
And that's just it, and it starts to wear on you after a while, especially when you're a guy who's had so much success.
In front of the net, good with their stakes. They're
here. Why go to the new pads? He said, you know what, the other ones were wearing down, and he's working out pretty well so far in the postseason.
Oh, had all kinds of time to shoot that puck, finally did. Didn't get through.
Back at the Rempart.
Puck's in front of the Oshawa goal. They're able to get it out. Adam Ernie tracks it. A good thing. He was +4, strong defensively. Anthony Duclair. Here he comes, working against Stephen DeRoche. Makes a pass, cross ice. There's Mayo. As Mike McCarron, Cole Cassels was born in Columbus, Ohio, when his father Andrew was playing there. Dmytro Timashov. Good pass up ahead to Kurt Etchegaray. Drops it off for Ernie. There's a shot, and it's headman the puck. Cassels in the corner. Wraps it around. Nobody's there for Oshawa. Timashov got it to Matt Murphy. Murphy's pass is off a skate. That's in a dangerous spot. Brouillard spotted it. He batted it to the corner. Now Ernie a chance to clear. He makes a pass to Etchegaray, the captain of the Quebec Remparts. Carlisle turns it over. Here's Timashov. Looks to the line. Brouillard takes a shot. That's blocked. Adam Ernie behind the net to Etchegaray. He's working against Carlisle. Got it to the front of the net, but Cole Cassels was there. Couldn't clear. Murphy might get a shot. That one's blocked too. Hunter Smith. He lofts it up. That's not enough to get out, but there's support there. Cole Cassels followed up and made sure that got into the Quebec end.
They get an even strength goal from him yesterday and another one here in this game.
Dmytro Timashov. Philippe Boucher has pulled him aside a couple of times in practice. They've had conversations. He realizes that Timashov doesn't have that family here as an import. So he tries to play that role for him too and just make sure everything's going well in life and hockey. Smith. Ryan Graves. Raphael Mahou. Timashov and the puck's up. Timashov led the Ramparts in scoring, had 90 points during the regular season. Etchegaray to the net at one point. That's a hard pass. Knocked a stick right out of Cassels' hands. Tkachuk drops off for Duclair. That shot, not a lot on it. Ken Appleby didn't let Waugh get it to the front of the net. Now Graves with a big blast. Josh Brown poked the puck out of that slot area. Now a redirect from Tkachuk. That narrowly missed. Here he comes again, trying to get into the...
Capitalize on those odd man advantages.
Game 1, Oshawa. Adam Ernie, he's a sniper too. Rolls it into the Oshawa end. Murmas took one big swipe at it. Then he tried to feed it to Cole Cassels, who was anticipating a short-handed chance. Did get the puck out though. Quebec having trouble getting a stamp. Overly, let's see if Game 2 has relaxed the Generals. A face-off win for Kurt Etchegaray, and that allows Quebec to get it into the Oshawa end. Mitch Van de Sample forced behind his net. Uses that to swing out, pick up some speed. There's the pass over to Hunter. He stops as he gets inside the line. Right wide pass is retrieved by Cole Cassels. Van de Sample passes back to Cassels. He takes a look. Gets it to Lindbergh in front of the net. Couldn't shoot on his backhand. Del Cole wanted to get a quick shot away. Missed it though. Lindbergh, Van de Sample, Del Cole, Lindbergh, and Ernie a chance to clear. Doesn't get it out. Van de Sample blocked by Remparts on the change. Cassels with 25 seconds to go in the period. Heads to the corner. Being watched by 2 Ramparts. Van de Sample's down there as well. He'll head to the blue line. Open man is Matt Mistoli. Mistoli cross ice to Cassels. There's Van de Sample. That shot's wide of the net. Bouncing around. Tobias Lindbergh, Cole Cassels, Hunter Smith, and Michael Dal Cole, Mitch Van de Sample on the blue line. So essentially, the way Van de Sompel plays, you could say they have 5 forwards out there. Val Cole. His pass into the nice surge up the ice for the Generals on this man advantage. Val Cole has his stick hit just as he gets into the line. Here's some room for Van de Sompel. He had a notion for that far side, but wasn't accurate with the shot.
Here we are early in the second period of the third game, and we're tied at 2.
Josh Brown, the captain of the Generals, makes a pass to Stephen DeRoche. Hunter Smith digging for it. Team shot gets it to Adam Ernie. Ernie stops, shoots, missed the net. Cassels, he gets it out to center ice, but Mahou knocked it away from Latour. Josh Brown trying to follow up and falls down. Latour put it right on goal. This will work out because Hunter Smith's there in a hurry. And Ryan Graves has never looked so small, trying to deal with Hunter Smith.
This year.
This Oshawa power play is dried up. They have to get going. It was 53% in the OHL final against Erie. 0 for 6 so far at this MasterCard Memorial Cup. Van de Sompel, he's in tight quarters with Val Cole. Here's Cole Cassels. He can't shoot from there. That stick of Graves is in the way. Van de Sompel, he's calm, heads to some open ice, takes a quick shot. Mike McCarron had a redirect, but he got it off goal. Van de Sompel gets away from that swinging stick of Etchegaard. Van de Sompel, pass over to Cole Cassels. There's a redirect.
In front of the net alone.
Hunter Smith with 1:15 to go in the power play. Gets it to the corner, and Raphael Mahou, he saw there was no outlet, wanted to keep it along the boards. Ryan Graves came over to help out. Carocha couldn't get it out. Val Cole with that sweater flying. Pass back to Van de Sompel. Val Cole shoots. It was redirected. That didn't bother Fucale. He still stopped it. Lindbergh heads to the corner, being watched closely by Verrier. Val Cole's open at the blue line. He calmly makes a pass over to Cole Cassels. Cassels fakes the shot. Hits it to Hunter Smith. Lindbergh's open, and he misses with that attempt. Van de Sompel gets back to the line to keep the puck in. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Van de Sompel shot blocked by Graves.
To the forehand, he saw a hole open, quickly released it with the backhand to get it down the ice.
Cassels wants to waste no time. Nistoli wraps it around. Mike McCarron stops it, kicks it to the corner. Cassels is there. McCarron reaching for it. Puck along the boards. Those seconds of power play time ticking away for Oshawa. Nistoli heads toward the net. Got it to Cassels. Now he stations himself in front. There's a blast from McCarron. You could hear it. Quebec brought him in to be more of a shutdown defensive type. I think his offense that he's provided this year has surprised them, and it's even surprised him a little bit. One of the best shots, though, when he gets to fire it, and he showed that in this period. Hunter Smith dictating things down low. Gets it to Cassels, blocked by Murphy. Got it back in front, and that was deflected by Brouillard wide. So a couple of good chances for Oshawa, but it never got through to the net. Marc-Olivier Waugh. He was looking for Duclair, but Hunter Smith got back in time. Kadchev. He can't get it past Carlisle. Latour got up ahead of the play. He was hoping for a breakaway. Cup. Quebec Remparts lost in 7 games in the President's Cup final, but proved to everyone they deserve to be here as the host team. Mermis has to hurry. Was in on the forecheck. That clearing attempt hit the referee. A second effort gets it out to set. Pump it in. Mermis first to it. Leader 9th in the QMJHL this season, and Hunter Smith, no stranger to the rough stuff. 122 penalty minutes with Oshawa. Nothing going to happen between the two, at least not yet. Moody from the blue line. That shot's nowhere near the goal. Turcotte will come up with it in the corner. Gets it to the line to Graves. He chops it back to Turcotte. Puck squirts away from him, and Hunter Smith able to get it out to center, and Turcotte finishes his in the power play. Carlisle. On a pass to all defensemen scores in the QMJHL this year. Kadchev trying to go in himself. Got it right to the front of the net, but he couldn't get a shot. Brouillard shot. That's stopped by Appleby. Mermis couldn't clear it. Kadchev has it. That goes in front of the net to Ernie, and he passed. The shooter passed.
Kelowna offer.
Stephen DeRoche He had Timashov on his back. Puck still got out. Brouillard backing off. Latour in his face. Good puck movement now for the Ramparts. Timashov got to center, but he got in the middle of a sea of red. No room to go. Murphy took a hit, made the play though. Timashov bouncing puck. He has to circle back. Murphy will take it to the safety. But to Timashov, and what a play by Josh Brown. Timashov would have had a tap in. Cassels circles out of the corner. Back to the Murmas wrapped it around. Duclair gets it. Got to the middle. Knocked off his stick. Moo takes a shot. That's wide of the net. Waugh hurries after it. Couldn't get it in front. Makes a move in front of his own net. Got it to Cole Cassels. Just wanted to progress the puck forward. Etchegaray wraps it around. DeRoche will be first man to it. He's able to lift it high enough to get it back out to the neutral zone. Ryan Graves wants to send it back in. Quebec trying to establish something late here in the second period. Generals have not trailed yet at the MasterCard Memorial Cup. They've never had a comfortable lead either. Lead pass eludes all the Generals. Crowd doesn't like that. They shot it, thought it should have been ISO. And a huge hit down there from Hunter Smith. And Murphy's lost his helmet and very slow to get up. Cassels waiting behind the net. Murphy's out of the play, trying to get a change in. And a great chance for Lindbergh. He's tapping his stick. He wants it again. Cassels stick handling back there. And Etchegaray took it away from him. Ryan Graves is second of the MasterCard Memorial Cup. Tied it at 2. Just over a minute to go in the second. Anthony Duclair. He's in the corner with Cole Cassels. Cassels is the reigning CHL Player of the Week for the job he did on.
And that's why where it's important for Fucale to play the puck.
Latour at center. Sends it into the Quebec zone. Less than a minute to go. Ryan Graves saw the forecheck coming from Cole Cassels. Made a good pass up to Etchegaray. Dakota Murmas. He's squashed by Etchegaray. Still got it to his defense partner, Josh Brown. Latour not out. Ryan Graves confidently held the line. Etchegaray in the corner. Comes to Latour. 25 seconds to go in the period. Latour to Cassels. That shot is blocked. Graves got in front of it. And he wins a puck battle in the corner. Well able to keep. All the cards fall into place. It could turn into a final berth.
In the game.
How about that play by Hunter Smith? That's how he scored his game winner in last night's game. Smith, this is a terrific opportunity for Oshawa. Power play that was such a is now 0 for 7 at the MasterCard Memorial Cup. McCarron chasing after the puck. He pokes it in front of the net. Didn't quite get to the goal, and Quebec didn't quite get it out. Cal Cole worked hard to keep it in. Tobias Lindbergh goes to the corner. Mike McCarron works his way to the top of the circle. Now he sends it back to the corner. Stations in front of the net. Dal Cole shots off the leg. Cassels has it again. Dal Cole's open. There's another shot. And once again, it's off a leg and doesn't get to the net. Van de Sompel circles away from Ernie. There's Dal Cole. Passes back to Van de Sompel. He can't shoot. Ernie keeps getting that stick in the way. Now Van de Sompel stuck in the corner. Back to Dal Cole. He heads over to the right wing side. His pass stopped by Ernie. Graves chops at it. It's at the side of the net for Fucale. And again, that his defenseman might be tracked by Carotsis, who came out and played the puck. Played with the Rangers this year, 18 games. He's been traded to Arizona. And the Ramparts need a big third period from him now. Marc-Olivier Waugh. Back to Murphy. He can't shoot from there. Katchev is buzzing around. He's knocked down and the puck's knocked out.
Well, how many times Cole Cassels is called for the trip? And it's on Katchev in that same spot we talked about.
Goal in 16 games for Dmytro Timashov. And oh, is that a huge one for the Ramparts. Fucale wants to play this puck. It wasn't getting into that trapezoid area. Smith took it away. Generals control. Cassels stays on the ice. Back to the line, DeRoche. He can't shoot. Cassels moves it in front. That hit a stick and went behind the net. Etchegary on Hunter Smith, and he uses that frame to shield the puck. Make the pass back to DeRoche. There's a good move. Another one, but a dive from Ryan Graves got it away. Cole Cassels gets to the puck side of the net. Put it on the Generals, pouring it on 5-on. Good. Skates that puck out of trouble for a moment. Brouillard. Cassels hot on his heels. No time for Brouillard to stop behind the net. And Latour was coming in too. Oshawa not letting Quebec into their end. Brouillard at center. Has it stolen by Cassels. Kelly showing where he's going to play the puck. And again, he safely plays it to a teammate. Adam Ernie. Can he get that great shot away? He does. Missed the net. Tina shot. Score!
How do you play as a goalie, because you're going to have to recover back to the net at some point off a pass off the end boards. And no practice times available to these teams previous to the tournament because they were late getting the ice in.
Remparts have scored 4 goals on 14 shots. And the crowd at La Colisée is alive. Bukali, he has been so active in this game, playing the puck. This one's picked out by Cole Cassels. Down Lindbergh. There's Hunter Smith. Bukali got over and made a sensational save. That is the task for the Generals now. Find a way to beat Zach. Find a way to beat Zach Bukali.
You know, his playing of the puck, RJ, has really taken away some of that forecheck for Oshawa.
Brouillard at center is knocked down. Center ice. Ketchev gets in. Oh, he's stopped by Appleby at the last moment. That's the Vladimir Ketchev that is so dangerous. That's the one the Oilers like. And that's the one Philippe Boucher wants to see every game.
I think we're all lucky this building would have fell to the ground had he scored.
Down goal the other way. His pass back to the line. Not a good one. Turning into a 2-on-1. Duclair over to Etchegary. Stopped by Appleby. Etchegary again. Stopped by Appleby. 2 big saves for Ken Appleby. Might not be done. Duclair's on it again. His pass over to Timashov. He just missed a hat trick. Etchegary in the corner. The 2-19s battle for the puck. Etchegary, he wasn't going to be denied. Got another shot on Appleby, but can't beat the North Bay native. Val Cole, long shift. He gets to the center red line, and he's off to the bench.
What a burst. And no question, the Remparts feeding off the energy in the building.
Lindbergh with a steal. Brown a shot that's high and wide. Go fetch another one. Etchegary has it along the boards. That's bought Val Cole time to get a change in, and Lindbergh is out. Misterly trying to cut to the net. Here's Lindbergh off the bench. Has it down low. Shielding the puck. Trying to get away from Etchegary. His pass to Misterly. Didn't connect. And here's Adam Ernie. Marmus gets in front of Ernie. And now Marmus hands the puck. Lead pass. Van de Sompel was up there. And Van de Sompel's playing forward right now.
What happens when DJ Smith needs a spark. He needs some more offense. He'll do that with Van de Sompel.
Clearing attempt. 0 for 8. A goal here would make them forget about that 0 for. A 1 for 9 would sound pretty good for Oshawa. It would mean a tie game. DeRoche. His pass out of the reach of McCarron. He had to stop at the blue line. Make sure he stayed onside. That gave his 16 power play goals for Dal Cole in the regular season. Tobias Lindbergh controlling the puck. Goes to DeRoche. Takes a look. He's got a good shot if he has an opportunity to let it go. Dal Cole wants to get it to DeRoche, and the puck bounced over his stick and comes out to center. Just over a minute to go in the power play. Generals haven't established much yet. Lindbergh passes over to Dal Cole. Finds some open ice. Here's Van de Sompel back on the ice.
And the fans know it too.
Hunter Smith to Cole Cassels. Shots off a stick. Spin and fire from Dal Cole, and he just misses. Mahou snapped his stick as he was trying to check. Dal Cole. Smith side of the net. Bukali made a big pad save on Tobias Lindbergh. Here's Cassels behind the goal. Got it to Lindbergh. Now back to Van de Sompel. Slows slows things down. Michael Delcole, Cole Cassels into the middle. Lindbergh, Delcole, blocked by Adam Ernie. 20 seconds to go in this power play. Delcole over to Cassels. In no hurry as he looks at the net, decides to go back to Delcole. Van de Sompel open. He's not going to shoot. Delcole wants to shoot. Can't. Cassels gets it back to him. Ernie has no stick. Lindbergh scores! Oshawa ties it on the power play.
Adam Ernie can't do a whole lot, and so they go up to the position where he was, and eventually it ends up onto the tape of Lindbergh on a pass from Cassels, and he buries it, rips it right by Fucale.
Right wing side, Smith with a shot. These general sticks are snapping in half. Lindbergh got it though. Lindbergh behind the net. Raphael Mahou stepped in front of him. Lindbergh still had it. Etchegari with a steal. Smith's got a new stick. Cole Cassels. Under a minute to go. Cassels in the corner. Gets away from Etchegari. He'll wrap it back in 7. Last 3 games of that series, incidentally, did go to overtime. Quebec winning in Game 5. They'll try to rekindle that magic. Carlisle wheels out of his own end. Pass over to Hunter Smith. Takes a long shot. Cassels and Etchegari. Cassels wins this one. Off the draw. Shot from Lindbergh didn't get through. He can't get it back, but he's able to get that second effort to at least keep it in. Brouillard had it skip over his stick. Cole Cassels spins away from Brouillard. Now he's hemmed behind the net. There's an open man. It's Lindbergh. Stopped by Fucale. He had to reach back. There was an opening in the net, too. Another brilliant save for Zach Fucale. Brown with a shot, and that's blocked by Ernie. Smith loses it, and now it's Timashov at center. He has 2 goals in this game. Dmytro Timashov couldn't get it to the net. That is right in front of the Quebec bench. They were in the middle of a change. Fucale zipped out of his net to play the puck. Now Cassels takes... Quebec couldn't close out the President's Cup. Came into this MasterCard Memorial Cup. Losers of 2 straight. Got their tournament off with a victory against Kelowna. Snapping the Rockets' 7-game winning streak. Now they're trying to go 2-0. Anthony Duclair behind the Oshawa net. Tried to get it in front, but the paddle of Appleby was down. Duclair's on it again. Turned it over to Smith. Waugh trying to outskate Smith. Smith pushes him aside. Then from a sharp angle, Fucale just got any part of his body he could in front of it. Waugh gathers out a loose puck, and he heads down Oshawa's way. Dakota Mermis has some time. Makes the save play. Berrier pass in front. Cole Cassels got there in time. Berrier again! And the... Timashov nimble as he gets through center. That pass off the stick of Brown. Sent in deep. Adam Ernie's out there for the Quebec Remparts. They'd love to get him in a scoring position. Carlisle and Ernie fall to the ice. Crowd thought something could be called. Cassels intercepts. Has to wait. Here's Smith. Got some speed. His shot blocked by Mahou. Right back the other way comes Timashov. He's got Etchegari on his right. Etchegari's going to the net. There's a shot from Timashov. That's stopped, and the rebound comes to Chris Carlisle. Cassels tied for second in OHL play. There come the Generals. The red over the line. He was looking far side. Van de Sompel tripped up. Generals win another faceoff. Rocher gets it off the boards. That worked out well. Brad Latour comes up with a Fouquet. And Kurt Etchegari wins the draw. Hunter Smith gets the puck. Van de Sompel down low. Skates away from Etchegari. Then he turned into him, and Etchegari knocked the puck away. The Rocher snaps a shot. For his 2nd game winner in as many games. He gets to the front, spins, and that's off the stick of Brouillard. Stays in play. Ernie. He runs right into Dakota Mermis. Brown, his pass up ahead to Smith. Kept in by Graves. Mermis. Up to Tobias Lindbergh. Had to make a move. Now he makes a pass. Cassels. Locates Lindbergh. Lindbergh looks at the net. Instead goes to Cassels. Shots off the stick. Gathered in by Raphael Mahou. Kachev. Poked away from him by Carlisle. He fires on it. Back to Mahou. He calls this city home. Catch it. Barrier keeping a close watch on Cole Cassels. Michael Dalcole. 2.5 minutes to go in the first overtime. Brouillard knocks it out to center. And the Remparts in the Oshawa zone, so he skates it to the blue line, then passes to Lindbergh. Katchev. He had spotted Barrier in the high slot, but Dalcole also had. Lindbergh with a burst of speed. Cassels, Lindbergh again. Katchev gets his stick in the way of that pass. Lindbergh in the corner. Cassels behind the net. Oshawa spent a lot of time in the Rampart zone. Cassels waits, makes the play to Lindbergh. He doesn't slow down. There's another pass. It's to Roche. His shot can't get through. Murphy, forechecked by Lindbergh. Spins away from that. Lindbergh's not going to make it easy on him. Murphy finds an open man. It's his defense partner, Nicolas Brouillard. Lindbergh's chasing him too. Passes.
Barbashev and ends up getting traded here to Quebec this season.
Stephen DeRoche. Out of the reach of Lindbergh. Hunter Smith got the puck just outside the line. Cole Cassels pass. That didn't find anyone, so now the captain will have to back off. Josh Brown. Bank pass to center. Cassels knocked away from him. Ernie twists. Trying to get his shot away. Off the leg of Brown. Comes back in front. Brown spotted it. Ernie shot. That's blocked. And Cassels, that might have got him in the hand. His glove and stick went flying, and he's heading to the bench. That is a player that the Oshawa Generals need.
On the bench, Adam Ernie can really shoot the puck. He doesn't often load up with the slap shot, but in this case he does. Boy, oh boy, that one just drops Cassels. You know how tough he is. I mean,
well.
He's not putting much weight on it. He took 1:21 just to get some feeling back in that leg.
And it's a clean win for Cassels. Brown gets a shot.
Cassels
wins another one. DeRoche gets a shot and scores. A Cassels face-off win. A DeRoche goal. And the Generals are 2-0. He has got a terrific shot. And he found a great spot to use it.